Hello, I'm good. Yourself?
I'm also fine. Okay, so tell me something about yourself.
Sorry. Please excuse me. Excuse today because I have some issues with my internet connection and also my webcam, so I'm unable to turn it on.
Okay, that's
Okay,
absolutely fine.
let me give a brief review
Mm-hmm.
about the classes that we have had almost 11 months. I still remember that I joined the class last year, August, and
Mm-hmm.
my intention was to improve my writing. Initially, that was my goal because I believe that writing is a key skill set one has to possess because it leads to a better thinker and also eventually better communicator.
Yeah.
And one day you mentioned me that my writing is improving. Then you asked me to concentrate on communications. So
Mm-hmm.
I think from early this year, I think January or end of last year, December, we started to focus on communications as well. Almost in all the classes, we will have a communication session for at least 30 minutes, 30 or 35 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, I was very uh, shy. I I never used advanced vocabulary in my communication before, but now I have incorporated some words that present myself as a good communicator. You every class you like to mention that communication is important, but along
Mm-hmm.
the way we need to improve our vocabulary because that portrays one's strength of that language. So I have I have improved my vocabulary as well in the last 6 or 8 months. No, this is unthinkable because in that previous 10 years I never really improved much in my English and also the vocabulary list. But now almost every day, or at least 4 or 5 times per week, I do some activities to improve my communications. Generally, I talk in front of webcam, or just record what I talk. Then I I listen it back and improve it further. And another activity that I regularly do is word chain activities. Is you mention about its benefit that word chain activities not only help us to improve the vocabulary, but also our mental strength, our mental capability to recollect the word or the advanced word when needed. So I'm doing that almost at least 4 or 5 times per week, and I can see the result immediately. And I've been doing that incessantly, you know, the last 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
I The one thing is that we don't have to allocate like 1 hour or 2 hour per day to improve this. Even a 10 minutes or 15 minutes allocations per day, that's enough. Sometimes we can even uh, do presentations or think in English while drive cars to to another places. No, You- no, we utilize the 10 or 15 minutes productively. You know, if we can do that, in every commutations 15 minutes, after 1 month we could see excellent results. Another activity that I do is that I read loudly. I just take a paragraph and I read maybe 5 to 10 minutes maximum, not more than that. So I could see improvements in my voice. You know, 6 months ago my voice was shallow, but I think right now the voice has improved a lot. Uh, so I could see the result, and hopefully I can see more improvements in the coming 6 months a year. And if possible, I let me share my screen. Hang on for a while.
Okay.
Okay, let me share my screen and show my first essay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see your screen very well.
Okay, this was my first essay, written
You still
almost
have
a
it?
year ago. I still have it. you know,
Okay.
this is about 130 words, but you could see the shallowness, the shallow, and how oblivious I was when I first write this essay. And and look, this is about 130 words. I took like maybe 40 minutes or something to write this. Now look at this. This is my last essay.
Okay. And how many words
uh,
are
uh,
these?
this is about 750 words.
Wow, that's really
uh,
good.
and I could even use I'm using lots of vocabulary words to improve the writing. If you had told me that I will write this good 8 months or a year ago, I couldn't have believed it, but now I could see the results. And my next goal is to improve my, as for writing, to improve my grammar and cut down writing time. Maybe I'm planning to write like a maybe 500 words essay in about 1 hour time. That's a goal that I'm trying to
Okay,
uh,
so at the moment,
get.
how much time do you take to write 500 words?
Maybe 2 hours.
Okay.
2 hours. Okay. Then, but this one I took longer because I used, I didn't write it like in a continuous manner, but it's like one day I wrote about 100 words, another day I wrote 150 words. But in general, I can now write about 500 words in 2 hours time. But next goal is that 1 hour, 500, in 1 hour, I need to write 500 words. Every time you used to say that we need to write about one sentence or in 1 minute time.
Yeah.
So, so that's the goal that uh, I'm planning to improve in the
Okay,
next few
and
months.
very good to hear about you, and very good to even know the feedback. I'm so surprised even to see that you compare your first essay with this essay. So, how is it helping you professionally? Do you see like any change in your professional career after taking classes from me, and from which place are you?
No, I'm from Malaysia, so
Okay. So, how is it
I'm
helping your career?
okay. This, no, in my opinion, okay. Let's say, okay, we have two skills. One is technical skills, another one is communication. If technical is very high and the communication is low, people tend to uh, create an opinion not based on the technical skill, but it's on the communication skills. Even
Right.
though I have uh, excellent technical skills, in the end, the perception is I'm not good because my communication is weak. So that is something that's the importance of communications. And as for writing, people people used to say that writing is a form of thinking. If I can write cohesively with strong points and backups, that will help me to communicate and present my ideas to the my seniors or managers. So that's the benefit that one needs needs to one one will have if they master the communications and writing.
Yeah, you said it rightly.
Mhm.
Okay, so very good to know about your feedback, and I wish you luck, and I hope you see more improvement with my classes.
Okay, thank you. Of yeah, that's my goal. In the next 6 months, I will do even better than this.
Yeah.
And
Okay, thank you so much for sharing your feedback.
thank you, and
Okay,
also,
bye.
thank you. Bye bye.